trying to decide if I miss it.
The ocean?
My father. The ocean I carry with me everywhere.
Lira. I know what your world is, and I know what mine is, and I know there is an ocean between them that doesn't have a name yet. Marry me, Lira. Not because it's possible. Because it's true.
The ocean knew before I did. Yes. I have to tell my father.
He'll never accept me.
He has to see you, the way I do. Father, I have to tell you something. Something wonderful.
You are wearing a ring carved from driftwood.
Someone asked me a question today, on a mountain, above the clouds.
Lira.
I said yes. Father, it was a human.
A human.
He is good. He is brave.
He is human, and humans cannot be trusted with what we love.
I have taught you everything, except how to be afraid of the one thing that deserves your fear.
You're afraid. That is not the same as being right.
You want to know why I'm afraid? Let me show you what humans do to the things they don't understand.
It comes from a desert, very far from here. A place where there is no water at all, only sand and heat and silence. And in that silence, this flower grows. They call it the desert rose.
Where did you get it?
Your father gave it to me, long ago, before you were born. I want you to have it. Keep it. When you love someone from a different world, my darling, and I believe you will, remember the desert rose. It did not ask the desert's permission to be beautiful there. It just was.
How will I know? When it's the right person from the wrong world?
You'll know because you'll feel like you're growing in a desert. And you won't be afraid of it. Listen, Lira, go down. You swim down and you don't stop.
Come with me.
I'm right behind you. Go, now.
gave me the desert rose the morning of the day she died. She told me about the desert and the flower. She told you traded a sea pearl for a desert rose. She told me when I loved someone from a different world, I would know, because I wouldn't be afraid.
You should be afraid.
Father, I'm not afraid.
That is what humans do. They take, they destroy. They do not see what is alive in their nets.
Peter didn't take her. A war between men who had nothing to do with her took her. You know that.
King of the sea, you cracked the old vault with your grief. The day your queen died, the wound never closed. Once, you took the desert rose from my hand, my throne, my name, my whole quiet kingdom. Tonight I take your kingdom in return, and your daughter, your one bloom, I will take her too.
Father!
Do not follow me.
Father!
Lira, do not follow!
My father has been taken to the gates of hell, the volcanic mountain at the world's edge. I'm going after him.
Then I'm coming with you.
There's no sea there. I'd have no power.
But I could. Fire and ash, volcanic coasts, I can go where you can't. And you can get us there.
You knew I would.
You brought a human to the gates of hell.
She didn't bring me. I followed. Get him free. I'll hold them.
Lira, remember who you
come back to what you were.
You wrote this.
I wrote everything.
Then unwrite it. Give her back.
When your queen died, you didn't come to me then. You didn't rage at the story. You didn't demand anything. You didn't grieve the queen. You became the grief, and you left Lira alone inside it.
I didn't know how to be her father without the queen telling me how. I did not know how to raise a child who looked at me with her mother's eyes.
So instead of learning, you protected her.
I kept her safe.
You kept her contained. There is a difference. She grew up in a palace full of rules about the surface world, written by a man who was afraid of what the surface world had taken from him. She grew up learning that love means loss, because that is the only lesson you taught. And then she fell in love with a human, and you called it a mistake. But she was just following the only story she knew. The one where someone from a different world is worth crossing the distance for. The one you and Marina wrote together before you forgot it. You raised her on silence and grief, and she became her mother anyway. That is not your failure.
I cannot accept this. Because she died to save me. Before I could tell her that I see her. Not because it hurt, but because it made me so proud I didn't know what to do with it.
Go back to your ocean, old king. The sea has a long memory, and your daughter has always been a better swimmer than you gave her credit for.
Dream of